Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of August 22nd to the 25th. And this is also a new moon in Virgo reading that we are also having this weekend on the 23rd, which is Saturday. So check your birth chart to see where you have any Virgo or 6th house energy. I'm going to look into Leo Collective as a whole in this reading to see how this Virgo new moon is influencing you, what it's bringing in, what it may be removing. Let's see your number for the weekend, and this new moon is number 13 with I am confident. You are a continuous worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. All right, so this Virgo new moon is going to give you a boost in confidence. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you feel more courageous. It's going to make you feel more uplifted. So if you haven't been feeling that confident about yourself, your goals, your actions, your choices, this new moon in Virgo and this weekend is giving you a boost. Pay attention to the number 13. For some reason, when I see this number, I can see it on like a sports jersey in my mind's eye. Obviously, you may see this number on license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. But for some reason, I'm seeing it like on a shirt, per se. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Your angel with you this weekend is the unconditional love with the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. Beautiful. So this card also insinuates a feminine angel, passed on loved one of yours, trying to contact you this weekend. So when the Divine Mother comes through, this is a feminine energy. So a friend, a family member, a mom, a grandmother. Pay attention to the signs from your passed on loved ones. A feminine energy is coming in for you. I do feel like for a lot of you as well, there could be some type of amplification on a relationship with a mother. Doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. But when the Divine Mother comes in, she helps you with unconditional love. Specifically, unconditional love for yourself and for people and places, whatever the case may be. I feel like, love is a very broad term. You don't just love other people. There is love and sense of self and nature and experiences, moments. So the Divine Mother is helping you step into a vibration of love, which is one of our highest vibrations. So that is a beautiful energy to see. You also have the Sun and Gemini card with communications. Hone your negotiation and relationship skills. So some of you could be traveling this weekend or doing something, going on a plane, maybe even planning to travel. This weekend could be the planning momentum of it all. But there is an emphasis on communication and conversation when you get this card, specifically even like technology, things along those lines. So pay attention to the conversations you have this weekend. They are going to be very important. You do have card number 13 and card number 3. So pay attention to the 3s very strongly here are coming through. Let's see what else you got going on here. So we have an emphasis on some type of communication and conversation. Check your email, check your junk mail, check your actual mail. A lot of the times Gemini does rule like technological communication, but do check things that there could be things written on, All right, you also have magical powers. Card number 24, one of the strongest energy cards in this deck. I weave and clear, I cast and know, magic secrets to me now show. All right. So you are not only unlocking a new level of confidence, you are unlocking a new level of power. So your psychic abilities could be moving forward. You may be ascending your gifts at this time. Possibly you have a gift of communication, or, what do they call that? Like the gift of gab. There could be a strong indication of you having a negotiation moment through communication, and with magical powers, you may just persuade people very easily this weekend. You may be a very inspiring energy this weekend. However you want to weave and use these powers, just keep that in mind. You have a strong sense of power a little bit stronger than usual this weekend with this new moon in Virgo. The mermaid that is with you is abundance. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Some of you may win money. Some of you may be coming into a hidden treasure, a sense of abundance or a level of abundance that you have not reached yet could very much be obtainable for you. Some of you have manifested abundance or will be manifesting abundance in possibly a way that does feel like magical. Possibly in a way that does feel very out of the ordinary or like extraordinary type of vibration. You may hear news of new abundance for you. So let's see what we got going on here and get your Moonology card. And then we're going to get your tarot theme cards and get more details for you for the weekend and this new moon. So you have the full moon in Aquarius, which show the world the real you. So although this reading is for the Virgo new moon, we are happening right now. This energy is giving you a reminder to be yourself, to show the world the real you. You do have I am confident as your affirmation for this weekend. So breaking past insecurities and feelings that are no longer serving you is going to be very beneficial. Full moon in Aquarius, Aquarius ruled by the 11th house. You may find yourself around people to show your real self to, as well as breaking out of a comfort zone in a unique way. And let's get you one more of those. Whoa, we have the Believe in Impossible blue moon. So this is interesting because this new moon in Virgo this weekend is a black moon. And you have the blue moon coming in with Believe in the Impossible. So I feel like you may hear something very unexpected, win something very unexpected, manifest something that seemed unobtainable to you. When you get the blue moon, something is going to happen for you that you even thought was impossible. You even thought was possibly unobtainable. That card does not come out very often. And neither these, specifically this card, and this card do not come out often. They do not, especially this mermaid. I don't even think that mermaid has ever come out for somebody. So let's see what we have in your tarot theme cards here, Leo, and get some more details of the weekend and see what's going on. First card out is Flow with the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, luck is on your side. And as this shift in your confidence comes through, you are also moving your luck and your abundance as well as your energy towards creating more luck. We have Win or Lose with the 5 of Swords, and we have Giving and Receiving with the 6 of Pentacles. So this energy right here is the, in this specific deck, indicates receiving something physical. So whether you're receiving a gift of abundance, actual financial abundance, there is some type of receival energy you have this weekend. And with the 5 of Swords here, it does look like it's happening for you in a way that, like, you couldn't even really imagine it. 5 of Swords is kind of like a wow. I couldn't even thought that was real, even if I tried to think about it on my own. So there definitely could be some type of win that happens for you here where you may have anticipated nothing happening or you anticipated a loss. Let's clarify this for you here and get your advice and outcome. On the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Lovers. Could be a strong romantic connection around you as well as a potential reconciliation. Some of you could be spending time with a connection. On the 5 of Swords, you have the 3 of Wands. Beautiful, yeah. You're ready to let go of the defeated feeling. You're like, well, I want to release doubt. I want to release anything that doesn't serve me. And as you do that, you make room for better energy. You make room for more abundance. So it looks like you're releasing some type of feeling of defeat. And you got the 5 of Swords not that long ago, maybe even in yesterday's reading. And on the 6 of Pentacles, we have the 5 of Cups. All right, so there's a turnaround for you in your abundance where you may have felt disappointed or maybe even disappointed in somebody's lack of effort. If this is like an individual vibe of all the cards connecting to each other. You know, I go in full spread, but also in the columns that we have here. Your advice is the Eight of Cups. So your advice is to keep on releasing things that no longer serve you, because it's not only going to help you with your confidence, it's going to help you show the world yourself. It's going to help you release triggers, anxieties, nervous energy, and it's going to help you walk towards brighter energy. And your outcome is the Three of Cups. So celebration, happiness, sharing your love with others, coming together with people. Let's clarify this here. There could be a renewal of effort in relationships for you, where there could have been a lack of effort or just nothing at all. Five of Cups to the Four of Swords. Beautiful sense of healing with the Hermit. Yeah, so I feel like for a lot of you, there could definitely be a sense of, it's like this hyper speed healing process. I'm not sure exactly what you figured out, right? You could have figured something out spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Maybe even your body gave you a sign or a signal. But there's something here in your energy where you have figured out something that still needs to be healed or released. And the awareness of the awareness of it for you is moving it faster. Let's see. On the Eight of Cups, we have the Page of Cups as your advice. So release and move towards the new. Move towards opportunities. Move towards sharing your love. Because some of you may have withheld your true self or withheld your love out of fear. And you may be realizing that needs to be healed. Three of Cups as your outcome with the Ace of Swords. So there is the new communication. So you are definitely going to hear something that makes you happy. The Three of Cups could be news shared with others. So maybe for a lot of you, this win, this communication, this abundance is so large that you do express it to other people. This combination is something good that happens to you, or good that you hear, and good that you conversate about, that you actually are confident in telling other people. So let's clarify that. Ace of Swords to the King of Pentacles. Yeah, there is some type of new level of abundance or new abundance wealth coming in for you. And I do feel like, there it is, King of Pentacles. You may also be receiving more effort and stability from a romantic connection, if you're in one. If not, you may connect to somebody romantically that is very stable. You may even meet them through other people, or you may meet them while you are out doing things around other people. But it definitely does look like there is a hyper speed of a healing journey, which could be what the Divine Mother is coming in to help you with. Because like I said, unconditional love is one of the highest vibrations you can have and hold. So the fact that you're in hyperspeed in that position is really nice. And that's when you do experience extraordinary outcomes. When you do have that awareness, when you match your feelings, your thoughts, your energies, you do have the extraordinary outcome of an individual receiving your communication, having a good conversation. I feel like there's really good conversations here for you with other people as well, or one specific person. And there's just this hyper speed of healing. I just want to clarify that. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Knight of Wands. Hello. Knight of Swords. Yeah. I'm telling you, it feels fast. And the Knight of Swords, he's fast. And the Knight of Wands is pretty quick energy too. They're probably the fastest knights in the tarot. So, yeah. Okay. I'm like, why do I feel like some type of healing and awareness and release is on hyperspeed? It's like not knowing how to heal it and release it, and then all of a sudden figuring out how to do it. And it may be involved with a potential partner, or it's just something in your own energy, or both. So in terms of zodiac signs here in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, we do have Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius. So we're going to get your ending oracle from the Divine Masters, Leo. And if you are in August 21st, Leo, stick around towards the end. Your birthday card pull got cut off because my camera shut off. So, all right, your ending oracle for this weekend and the new moon in Virgo. And you do have the Hermit here in the spread. So this could also be what this new moon in Virgo is helping you with, having that reflection and that hermit mode of almost like going through hermit mode quickly. And usually it's a longer moment, or you have been in hermit mode. How the heck do I heal this? Boom, figuring it out. So your divine master is Ishtar with inner learnings. Yeah, you're learning something. Follow your heart. Truth prevails. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Where are you here in the book, Ishtar? Okay, here we go. Ishtar, whose name means the precious, is the East Semitic Babylonian goddess of love and war. She was known as Ina by the Sumerians and Astarte by the North Semitic people. Okay. She was often depicted with 6 and 8 pointed stars, which are originally general symbols of the heavens, but in the old Babylonian period, she became associated with Venus, the planet of love and desire. Many people have been challenged by the fact that Ishtar is linked to both love and war. From my own impressions of the energy she represents, I believe she helps us connect with the root energy of desire, including the desire to fight for what we believe in. When she appears, only the truth can prevail. Your message with this card is information is being revealed to you, and it's important to listen, especially as there's a good chance it will bring a war between your head and your heart. And that's what I feel. I'm like, what are you going through here real fast? You are being guided to listen to your heart, the part of you that makes decisions based on what it feels rather than what makes sense. You may have to take a decision that makes you feel like you're losing out, but in fact, it will lead you to finding treasure or even feeling treasured. You are being encouraged to seek the truth now, even if it's challenging or difficult. It's important to honor it. The truth will always prevail, whether it be now or in the future. You are being guided to save yourself emotional strain and also time by allowing what needs to be shared, said, and felt, and communicated in order to be more connected to your heart and ultimately for the highest good of all. I really like that one sentence. You may have to make a decision that makes you feel like you're losing out, but in fact, it will lead you to a feeling of finding treasure or even feeling treasured. And there's treasure there. Interesting, interesting. All right, August 21st, Leo. Sorry about that. Let's get your Angel of Abundance birthday card pull to see what we got going on for you here. And you have employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. All right, so employment or career change for August 21st, Leos. Thank you all for being here and for watching. Do not forget, from now to the end of October, a golden 100 will be in every order made off of my Etsy shop. You can find the link for that down below in the description box or the comments section. Thank you so much, my beautiful Leos. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and like this video if you had not already. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.